Hi, this is Kai from Kikai Craft. I haven't unboxed in a while. I do have a few things I need to unbox. So today I'm going to go ahead and unbox with you. Now this one came from the Inkshare ID shop in Tokopedia here in Jakarta. So if you're into pens, my two most recommended ones are Handwritten Pen Shop and Inkshare. For inks, you could also go to A to Z. Really good shop for inks as well. So anyway, going back to this is from Inkshare, and I have been waiting for this. This is a TWSBI in one of my favorite colors. So I saw this out, and a lot of people in the Philippines, or shops in the Philippines, already have it, and people now. And so I was very glad when Inkshare sent me a message telling me that this pen was available here in Jakarta. So let's open it up. Inkshare always packages up its deliveries really nice. Ooh, what is this? Ah, yes, I did get an extra nib for this. This should be in stub 1.1. So if you already know what it is, I think you kind of know what the color is too. So this is my extra nib, and in this packaging I also have Inkshare always sends interesting inks. Ooh, Cat at Midnight. I was thinking of getting something from this series, so this is a very pleasant little surprise. That was a nice gift. Thank you very much, Inkshare. I'm very excited. Maybe we'll use that today for our writing sample. So you already kind of saw what it is. It is a TWSBI, and I think you can sort of guess what it is because I do have a few favorite colors. So it's packaged with peanuts, really nice packaging. Let's go ahead and open this pretty little thing. All right, so it's a TWSBI, and let's go ahead and open it up. Oh, okay, there. Ooh, okay, drop it, why don't you? Nothing yet. Okay, I got a little excited, and nothing yet. Ooh, this is interesting. And nothing yet. Okay, well, this is the first time I've seen this. Bearing grease, not included. What? Okay, do not clean out the grease. Yes. Huh, oh, it's an AL mechanism. Ah, that's why. And here it is. It is the TWSBI Mini in Grape. Look at that. It's a very nice purple. Okay, and of course there's nothing else in the box. Let's go ahead and have a look at this. So it has this, which we both saw together. Note on AL mechanism. That's aluminum, if I'm not mistaken. Bearing grease, not included. It's there. Do not clean out the grease. Okay. And then it's piston filling. So it has the instructions. How to open it, how to close it, how to disassemble and reassemble it. Ah, oh, you can take that out. Okay, so it has a lot of these bits of information, which is good. Has a lengthy, oh, it's a Diamond 530. I didn't know that about the minis. Okay. It even talks about what their goals were. And the goals for each project is for the pen to be functional as well as aesthetically pleasing. That's cool. To help the user express him or herself, for the pen to bring people together, and for the pen to be affordable. This is actually quite a winning point with TWSBIs. Really pretty pens that are affordable. And for the pen to teach the user how to enjoy a slower paced lifestyle. That's sweet. Okay, with the TWSBI Diamond 530, the Mini, we believe that the project was a success. Huh. Okay, so this is quite a nice reading. So I suggest you take a little bit of time to read that when you receive your TWSBI. I've never seen that in my previous TWSBIs. That's why I'm like a little bit enchanted by it. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. Of course, it has some little bits of tape on the side, so let's just go ahead and take that tape out. I really like TWSBIs. You know, my I've gifted to TWSBIs, and I have a few of my own, which I will be sharing in a little while. Okay, so it comes in the usual, okay, I have stuff in my hands, TWSBI box. Okay, and it has these clips, very TWSBI. And here's the pen. Ooh, it even has that little faceted look that the Diamond 580 has. That's kind of cool. I'm just going to put this aside for now because I want to see what else is here. So when you box it, let's see if it has, yep, the wrench and the grease. Okay, very good. Now I have quite a few of those. So let's put these away. And then let's just put it there. Let's do a little bit of a size comparison. Okay, so again, for those of you who likes numbers, let's go ahead, oops, and scoot you in. All right, so the Diamond 530 or the mini is about, okay, cat here, is about almost 12 centimeters. If capped in inches, that would be about 4, shy of 4 3/4. Yeah, and uncapped, is it a twist cap? It is. Hey, look at that, so pretty. Actually, it's really pretty because inside too, you see the purple or the grape. That is nice. That's a little weird. You see the white thing in it? I suppose that's the grease that got just a little bit stuck. Huh. Okay, feels nice. All right, uncapped from nib tip to finial is about 11 centimeters. In inches, that would be about 4 inches and a quarter. Quite a small little thing. So let's go ahead and compare it with other TWSBIs and with other pocket pens, which this would fall under. All right, so here we are with it. Let's scoot you out just a little bit so you see it. Okay, so here we are with it, and let's compare it with the Diamond 580. I have it in iris, as you can see here. Okay, has a bit of scratching happening, I just noticed that. So it's quite small compared to that. And let's go ahead and compare it with the VAC Mini. So I have the VAC Mini as well, and this is the mini, not the big one. Okay, and this is also a bit taller. The mini is quite small. Uncapped, let's just have a quick look. So uncapped, you have this. You can see that this is not faceted. This is the vacuum filler. This is a piston filler. Let's just put it, oh, it's much smaller. And of course you have your Diamond 580. It is much, much taller. All right, let us go ahead and compare it with other popular pens. This in, and let's put this in. All right, so if you compare it to other popular pens, let's say put in the Sailor Pro Gear, not the Sailor Pro Gear Slim, just the Pro Gear. Here is the Sailor Pro Gear Slim. This is the Momo. This is Every Rose Has Its Thorn. So this is still smaller than the Pro Gear Slim. And then now, of course, let's compare it with the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini. So the Pro Gear Slim Mini is shorter than the TWSBI Diamond 530 uncapped. Let's have a quick comparison with it. So you have this and you have this. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Much smaller. You have the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini, which is much, much smaller. And of course, a Sailor Pro Gear Slim, which is still taller. Okay, so actually the nearest one is this. So we want to put that aside because we want to see how that works. Okay, my space is now becoming a little crowded with all these pens. Okay, let's just put them there. And of course, this is already too tall, so we're going to put that aside. All right, let's go ahead and compare it with your Lamy. So this is the Lamy Dark Lilac. Definitely taller. And let's compare it with our favorite Kaweco. This is a Kaweco collection pen. Kaweco is shorter, and the Sailor Pro Gear Slim Mini is just a tiny bit smaller than or shorter than the Kaweco. Definitely Lamy is not a pocket pen really. So let's just go ahead and put that aside. So this is how these pens look side by side if capped. All right, let's just see how they look side by side. Okay. Yep, taller than the Kaweco. All right, so the tallest one would be your Diamond 530 or the Mini. Posted, if you post your pen. I don't. Oh, this one has like a screw. That's nice. I don't think I have it in my other one. Feels really nice and comfortable. So posted, this is its length. This one, it's okay to use for a quick write, but if it's going to be a longer piece of writing, you want to post that. This is still longer. And this one, this does not come with a screw, so I don't really like putting that in, but this would be taller than the other two. Let's just go ahead and compare it, say, with the Lamy. Unposted, it's going to be longer. That is an interesting thing. So I don't post my Lamys. I'm quite comfortable writing without the cap. And what about the 580 unposted? Oh, it's going to be longer than that. Okay, so posted, this is longer than your usual pens. Although I have to say this one is surprisingly long, but I don't use that posted, so. Okay, so that's how this pen compares. Now I got this is in fine, okay, because I have a number of mediums already, and I thought I wanted to play a little bit with the stub. So I won't be putting, well, the plan is not to use it so often with the stub, but I do want to see how it works. So my assumption then is that I can just screw this off, just like so, and then I can put the stub 1.1 in, okay, just like so. It does work perfectly well. Nice. And of course, oh, okay, of course it loses this grip unless I want to like pull out the nib, which I don't really want to. But I was planning to use this anyway as sort of like a toy rather than actually leaving it on. So this one I want to leave on. Okay, so I'm gonna pause for a little while so I can just get things sorted, and then we will try this with Cat at Midnight. All right, so the plan is just to see how it writes. I'm not going to fill it with ink today. I'm just going to go ahead and write it with the nice little gifted ink, Cat at Midnight from Eggshare ID. All right, so I'm actually not sure what color this is, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little dip with it. Okay, of course I managed to have a little bit of the ink on the section, so we wanna wipe that off because I am not in the mood to have ink in my hands today. All right, so let's go ahead and write. This is the Oh, the fine for TWSBI is quite fine. Oh, is this a black? That's nice. So this is the TWSBI Diamond. Oh, but it feels so nice to write with. That's the thing with TWSBI pens. They always feel nice and smooth. And it is with the Ink Institute Cat at Midnight. Wow. Okay. So it feels very nice to write with, even when it's unposted. Okay. Feels quite good. I don't know, I think this is a shimmer ink, but that's fine. I'll clean up. The nib reverse writing? None really. I think I'm gonna ruin it if I do that. And no pressure with pressure. It just creates like a more saturated line. Let's go ahead and change the nib, because of course that's a bit of fun. This is the Stub 1.1. It's really that easy. You just screw it. You just screw the section on and off. And let's go ahead and write with this. Okay. Oh, I forgot to write that this is a fine, but let's go ahead. This is, maybe I need to put in a little more. Okay. That's right. Try that again. Okay, I think this requires quite a bit of ink actually. Now I have ink all over my fingers. Okay. Yep. Okay, so I just want to try how it looks if I write this way, and if I write this way, and again. If I write like this, I can barely see the difference, but I have to say it's quite large. If I do this, again, none. But again, if I draw lines like this, you can clearly see the difference in the lines. That was quite cool. Let's just write this in again. Oh, that's fun. If I slant it just a little bit lower, it creates a crisper, crisper line than if I do it like this. Maybe the feed just needs a bit of time to go in. All right, so this is the Stub 1.1. It's actually quite nice and really nice with this ink. Now I have ink all over my fingers. All right, let's put this away. For this pen, right, what would I have wanted with it? I suppose it would have been better if this had more purple in it, because right now if I just leave my cap like that, it doesn't look like it belongs to the Grape edition. For it to really look like it does, the section has to be there too, right, for you to really identify it as a Grape pen. Let's go ahead and write that this is a fine. Okay, it would have been nicer if it was a little bit like the Iris, where this also has that lovely like Iris hologramic look to it. That would have been really cool. But otherwise, I think it's a perfectly nice pen. It'd be very nice to bring with you when you travel. It's quite small and it's quite pretty. Okay, so this is Kai from Kikai Craft. Thank you for joining me as I unboxed my TWSBI AL Grape and tried out my TWSBI Stub 1.1 with you as well, and got my lovely little fingers inked up. Okay, so wherever you are, whatever it is you're doing, I hope you have a great day ahead or a very restful evening. This is Kai. Bye, everyone.